guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Gemma J and I'm an Australian, and on this channel I'll be sharing with you guys my beauty journey. If you guys are like myself and prefer to be seeing makeup tutorials with no filter, honest reviews and beauty hacks, please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, let's move on to the video. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial with you guys. So currently I have two brands that are my favorite, and you'll be seeing a lot of their products in this video. So the two companies are called Plouise and the designer brand Cosmetics. Okay, let's get started. So first up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cleansing the face from any dirt, and the product I'm going to be using for that would be the Nude Makeup Micellar Water. Just going to let that dry. Next up, we're going to go in with the designer brand face primer. So it's the Gold Elixir priming potion, and it's supposed to give you a little glow. So how we're going to do that is we're going to put a couple pumps on our fingers, rub them together and put it in the skin. And honestly guys, this has a really nice smell to it, and it's not overly scented like most products can be. Now we're going to wait for that one to dry. Okay, honestly guys, this next product I haven't used yet, so I've just purchased this, but it's called the color corrector, and it's through the designer brand company. So this is this one here, and as you can see, I tend to get really dark bags under my eyes, so I'm kind of hoping to color correct that area. So I'm thinking of going in with the color up top here, this one here. And we're just going to put that on the under eye. Wow, look at that product that goes on there. So next I'm going to be doing the base of my eyelids, and I'm going to go in with the Plouise Color Base Rumour 02. And I've got my handy little tray here, so I'm going to put the product on the tray and then put it on. Most girls will also put it on your hand, doesn't really matter, whichever way you find comfortable. A side note, look how it's come out, guys. That is so nice. It looks like a little doo-doo. The brush I'm going to be using is from Plouise. I'm going to put that in my little doo-doo. Alright. So we're going to just soak that into the brush. And the good thing about Plouise brushes is they soak really well. Just look at that. And the product's just going to go on the eye. Don't need overly too much. That's enough product. And then I'm going to go in with a second brush just to flatten it out a bit, and we're going to go in with a more fluffier. I'm just going to dab that product in. I'm going to take advice from someone from my TikTok. I can't remember her name, but I'm going to try it out. So she told me to put setting powder on my eyelid after I put the primer on. So we're going to do that. And I'm just going to use the same brush. So apparently the powder is supposed to help set the eyeshadow in better. It goes on more smooth. So we're going to put that on there. Now the palette I'm going to be using today is from Plouise, the Worldie Pallete. I just love how it sparkles. Anyway, so we're going to be using this one. The colour I'm going to go in with today is going to be the San Francisco, which is this colour here. This brush, and with the San Francisco colour, we're going to go in on the outer corner here and just dab in the crease. Just dab in. And if you feel like having some more product, go on and get some more product. And like I said, dab into that crease. Next up, we're going to blend. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I'm going to start on the corner and just blend that in. blend it into the inner corner of your eye. Now I like to put in as well that both my eyes have different shape. So one eye has more eyelid than the other one, which can be a pain sometimes. A neat little technique. Have your eyes open when you do your eyeshadow so you can actually see what's going on when your eyes are open. So next I'm going to be cutting the crease, and I'm going to do that with the Plouise skin. This stuff works so well, guys, and I'm just going to use the cotton bud here, and we only need a little bit. So I noticed that these two eyes aren't matching in the corners here, so I'm just going to fix it up with a tiny little brush here and just go in with the same colour that I've done on the outer. In the cut crease area, we're going to go in with the Plouise product, and it is the colour Blue Paint. It's called Salty AF, and I'm sure we all know what that means. I'm going to put that on my trusty tray here. I only need like the slightest squeeze because so much product comes out. Such a pretty colour too. And with the same brush that we use for our base, we're just going to do the same thing and let that soak in. And if you have hooded eyes like myself, always make sure you go over where your hooded eye begins, so then you don't get that product going up top here. See? On the blue, we're going to go in with the colour Worldie. It's such an awkward. Worldie. Dab it. Just pat it down. So now that I've cut the crease and I've got the blue going on, I'm going to go back in with the colour Francisco and go up more. And we will start with a fluffy brush. And then we're just going to blend and bring it up. When you go on to the outer, don't put too much pressure on, just lightly blend. Now this is when we say trust the process. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. eyeliner. And with my eyes, because I do have the hood a little bit, what I like to do is I'll put the tip like that and make sure I get it the same on the other side. Yeah. And what I like to do is I'll go into the beginning of my crease there, and then I close my eye and I go straight down. And then just colour it in and you've got your eyeliner. We're going to curl the lashes that are non-existent on me. And the mascara I'm using is the Sky High. Look at the pain on my hand. And when it comes to my lashes, I like to blink so the product gets on the whole lash. And what I also like to do sometimes is with a darker colour, I'll just dab a little bit of colour in the corner here, so it just makes it look darker and shapes the eye a bit better. So I'm going to go in with the J'adore Paris, which is this sparkly blue here. And I'm just going to dab right in the corner, just like that. And how I fixed it was I just put it in the crease and blend it in the crease. So I'm going to go with my foundation now. I've got two foundations here that I'm just going to mix together. They're both from the same brand. They're called the Hydrating Foundation through Designer brand, and one's just too dark and one's just too light. So like I said, I'm just going to mix them together. That's them there, and I've just used 2 pumps of each, and I'm just going to mix it with a paintbrush. Mix, mix, mix. And that's the colour that's coming out. I'm going to make sure I don't get that blue in there. And we're going to blend that in with a sponge, a beauty blender. So basically, make sure you wet your beauty blender, because honestly it just goes in so much more better. It sinks into the skin. Just look at that. And like I said, always trust the process with your eyes, because when you do your foundation, you can fix that up. Now I'm just going to do the bottom lash, and I'm just going to go in with the similar colours that I've used on the top. I'm going to use this brush here, and we're going to go in with the San Francisco on the outer side here. And then I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lash. Now with my eyes, I don't know whether I'm going to overdo it here. I tend to always do this with my eyes, but I really wanted to put a sparkly eyeliner up the crease. So next up I'm going to do the eyebrows, and we're going to go in with the Natio eyebrow pencil, and I like to go with a dark brown. We just add some colour in there. My contour now. So I've got me here, the Ox brand. It is a foundation, but I'm going to use that for my contour. And what I like to do is I like to come and start up here and just put a little circle there. I don't go down, I just put a circle there. And then with the forehead, we just go right up there. This is where I like to contour. I don't really need to shape my face. I don't really feel like I need to. And then with a brush, I like to use this one. So this is a different brush. This isn't the Plouise Brushes. This is the Chi. And what I like to do is blend down. That's it. You really don't need that much contour, guys. Just blend down. And then when you do your forehead, blend into the hairline. And the same with the powder contour. I find as well that if you put setting spray on your brush, they'll help with the colour pigment as well. But we haven't done that today. And yeah, you just do the same. Next I'm going to go in with the Designer Brand Quick Fix. And this one's the cream blush. I'm just going to go in, probably here. And this also gives you a bit of a glow too. I really like this one. And above it, I'm going to put some blush powder over as well. And we're going to use this fluffy brush here. And we're just going to tap. Bring it upwards. Wherever you like to have your blush. Just bring it up. These products are so good, and it does give you a glow. See that glow? And I haven't even put any highlighter on yet, guys. Just gives you a real nice glow. Put some on there so I can just show you the colours. And this is also very pigmented as well, as you can see. So yeah, just blend these in. Don't need that much. So it did come out really pigmented. So what I did was I just used the same blending brush that I put my foundation on and just tapped over. That's all you gotta do. Just set it down a bit so it's not so bright. See? Next we're gonna go with the highlighter, and this is the same Designer brand. And then we're just gonna go here. And I like to go up here. These are my spots that I like to do. And up here. And I also like to go just under the eyebrow. And a little nose. Boop. Now I'm going to go in with the lips. This I got from Kmart. Oddly enough, it is quite a good product. I tried this product the other day, a different colour, and it looked really good. So I'm going to clean my lips, and I'm going to go in the colour Envy. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with a pencil. I'm going to draw the pencil outline. Then we're going to go in with the lipstick, and then we're going to go in with the gloss. So that's the look for today. Normally I would go in with lashes and all that sort of stuff, but this is my, first YouTube video, and this is a learning experience for us all, especially me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video today, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye!